Yo, you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie straight chillin'. If you want that raw and uncut with them Cowboys facts, put your comment in the chat, cause you know we'll talk back. Leave the hating at the door and just chill with the vibe. And if you with it, hit the like button and subscribe. If facts over feeling, this is how it's designed. So buckle up, everybody, and enjoy the ride.
Nah, but for real, Dreamers Pro put that up, and he was like, if Stephen A. Smith ran for president, would you vote for him? It was a quick, hell no. Just off the Dallas Cowboys disrespect. I was like, nah, I couldn't.
Man, listen, man. Stephen A. Smith got rich and famous talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I think the whole world know that. And at the same time, a lot of these dudes, they don't say nothing because they're not as big as Stephen A. Smith on his own show. But a lot of these dudes know Stephen A. Smith is full of shit, bro. The Ryan Clarks, all these dudes, man, like Shannon Sharp, man, they all know this dude just be talking crazy for no reason and got nothing to back it up, bro. He got no credentials when it comes to sports, bro. I remember one time, dude, he said somebody played on the Giants, bro. The dude ain't even playing on the Giants no more. The dude don't even be knowing this stuff, man. He just get on there, talk crazy about the Dallas Cowboys, make these little funny ass faces, bro, and people fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And people fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is, I talked about Deion Sanders one day. I talked about it, how he would be good for the Dallas Cowboy coach. I think that's me being selfish, bro. I think that's me being selfish because I feel like if Deion Sanders came to the Dallas Cowboys, Stephen A. Smith would lose that little act he got because he would not get on there and say that type of stuff with Deion Sanders being the coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I remember Stephen A. Smith said something about Kobe Bryant. Shaq got right on TV and checked him. The next day, he invited Shaq to his show. He was up there copping please, bro. Some people he's respect. He's not gonna do that, bro. Right. He's not gonna do that. He'll talk crazy to Mike McCarthy about Mike McCarthy. He'll talk down on Dak Prescott because Dak Prescott ain't gonna say nothing. Anybody that got he talked down on Kwame Brown. Remember when Kwame Brown was coming up? You know what I'm saying? He talked down on Kwame Brown. Now LeBron James' son is in the league right now, dude. He gonna say something about him, but he's not gonna talk down on him like he did Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Stephen A. Smith done got a lot of people money. Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying? He got that dude contract. Everybody that got money, bro, he always talk about these dudes' money. Get on TV, bro, and down them, bro. You be taking away their endorsement deals and all this other shit. Nigga, use a journalist. You know what I'm saying? Like, go and talk about the game, bro. Leave these dudes' personal lives alone, man. And that's why I don't like Stephen A. Smith, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I don't like Stephen A. is just his whole shtick of what he says about Cowboys fans, you know, disgusting, nauseating. If there was a nuclear blast, there'd be, you know, rats, roaches, and Cowboys fans. Like, come on, bro. You talking about some good people. You talking about some hardworking people out there that this shit spans way further than just the Dallas Cowboys star. You got good people that bust their ass every single day, and you talking about they equivalent to a rat and a roach? Like, nah,
right,
man, come on.
Right. Just like he got on national TV. Oh, I can't wait to see Jerry Jones. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna do this. Then don't nobody scared to ask him. You go do an interview with him, dude, and don't do none of the shit you said you was gonna do, bro. You was up there copping, please, man. That's why I do not like Stephen A. Smith, man. As a man, as an individual, I got nothing against him. But as that little thing he do on TV, bro, I don't like him. Ryan Clark came out, one of his coworkers, one of his colleagues, one of the people that sit across from him, next to him, damn near on a daily basis, came out and said, without the Dallas Cowboys, First Take would not be a watchable show during the football season. He said that. Everybody knows it, bro. Everybody knows it. And your little stick or whatever they want to call it is about to run its course. You know what I'm saying? It's about to run its course, bro. And people are getting tired of it. And that's why Shannon Sharp went off on him the other day, bro, because people are getting tired of it. People getting tired of him and him get on TV and just talk crazy, bro. Getting tired of it, man. Flat out, man.
Yo, you showed me that shit was hilarious, though.
Yeah, man. Stephen A., you know more football than me. That's what he told him, bro. And then I don't know if you've seen this, but not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, Stephen A. Smith was trying to get on the Monday Night Football, and all his colleagues was coming out saying that they did not want him on there. You know why they don't want him on there, bro? because they don't want him getting up there, bro, doing all this loud talking and taking over the space, bro, and talking about the Dallas Cowboys when this ain't even a Dallas Cowboy game. You know what I'm saying? It came out. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, y'all can go look this up. Stephen A. Smith, colleagues, came out and said they do not want him nowhere near Monday Night Football. Why is that, bro? Why you think that is? People getting tired of this dude, man.
Yeah.
People getting tired of this dude, man.
They tired of making the sports scene just the spectacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about the sport anymore. It's about everything surrounding the sport. And he magnifies that. Like, he brings that out to no end. And, you know, when I started watching Sports Center and ESPN and stuff like that, I could leave a show educated. I know what happened in the game. I know what went wrong in the game. I know how they can correct it moving forward, things like that. You know, Stuart Scott. Anyway, but now it's just about entertainment. You know, it's just about what can get the ratings to ESPN, and it seems like it's junk, dude.
Yeah. That's why if you really want to know something, it don't matter if you're a Cowboy fan, a Buffalo Bill fan, a Philadelphia Eagle fan. If you really want to get the news and what's going on with your team, go to that team's content creators. You'll get more news from them. You'll get more information from them than going over there watching Netflix, because ESPN is like Netflix. As a matter of fact, take that back. That's giving them too much credit. ESPN is like Tubi. They can't act. It's like Tubi. It's like turning on a movie and watching Tubi. That's ESPN, bro. Some of these networks, they speak a lot of facts, and they speak, even if it's your opinion, bro, let your opinion be based off the numbers or the stats. You don't got to get up there and go and dog these dudes when you can't do what they doing. How can you talk about a person like that and then you get up there and can't do nothing and stuff these players out there doing? You know what I'm saying? If you made it to the NBA, if you made it to the NFL, 9 times out of 10, you was great in high school, college. Now you're just at the elite of the elite. You know what I'm saying? You did something right to get there. Now, some people get there based off who they know and stuff like that. But most of the time in the NFL, bro, you're not sorry, man. You're just not. You know what I mean? You might be sorry once you get amongst the elites. You know what I mean? But in your respective field, bro, you're not sorry, bro. You're not.
And that was my whole take with that last video that I put out about, you know, what Cam Newton was saying. It's like, yes, this is the New York Giants. The New York Giants are having issues. They had won 2 wins before they even came to Thanksgiving. So yes, they're a bottom feeding team. They suck. But that team is filled with a bunch of guys that made it to the NFL. That's an NFL team. You know, they came out to win that game, and the Dallas Cowboys foiled their plans. Thank goodness. So that's my whole take with like the whole Cam Newton thing. Like, how I know people saying don't get excited about the New York Giants law. You know, they're talking about don't get excited over the New York Giants, you know, loss to the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. It's not about, how can I put this? It's not about beating the New York Giants. Yes, they suck. They do. They definitely suck. It's about getting out of the dirt ourselves. You know, stacking win on top of win, no matter who you get that win from. You know, it could be a tomato can, but damn it, we need a little bit of, you know, we need some feel good right now, you know? And this team, even though we only beat them by 7, that's why, like, y'all were talking, I was like, yo, are y'all seeing that we're slowly letting them creep back in the game?
Right.
But you know, I don't know. I'm on my soapbox. Let me shut up.
No, you know, you right on point. But let me tell you something. Check this out. Stephen A. Smith and them get on TV and say, "Oh, y'all beat the Giants. It's just the Giants. It's just the Giants." But according to y'all, we just the Cowboys. We just as sorry as the Giants. So why is it that we can't get credit for beating the team when we're equally equivalent according to y'all to said team? Dak Prescott hurt, which is our star quarterback. We playing with a backup, Cooper Rush. He's doing a good job right now. Shout out to Cooper Rush. But we're a team down our quarterback, down some defensive tackles. We down a few things. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no run game. Well, we had a good run game this past weekend, but normally we don't have no run game. First 100-yard game since last season, I believe, week 3. Week 3 of last season. So that goes to show you right there, we don't have a run game. You know what I'm saying? But why don't we give props? And I'm not asking as a fan, as a Cowboy fan, I'm not asking for props for beating the Giants. I'm talking about ESPN and these networks. Their narrative is the Cowboys is sorry. We're 3-7 or something like that. So we're just as sorry as the Giants. So that's two equally teams and 1-1. I think we way better than the Giants. But I'm saying according to them, you know what I'm saying? So it was two tomato cans playing against each other. One tomato can came out on top. So don't go try to down the Giants now. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to down the Giants now. I'm not calling the Cowboys a tomato can. What I'm saying is this is what y'all saying. So if this is what y'all saying, don't take no credit away from us when we beat them. Just that simple. Just that simple, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said two tomato cans played and one came out on top.
One came out on top, bro. In the NFL, bro, it's any given Sunday. We all know that. The Saints mollywopped us. Then they went on to like a 5-6 game losing streak. It just happens like that, man. Detroit Lions, they'll be winning, then they'll lose to some team. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City is a good team. It look like the fixing is on them because they've been winning all these games by a kick of a field goal, missed snaps, penalties at the last, all this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just happened like that, man. It just happened like that, bro. It's the NFL. All these dudes get paid. The defense get paid to stop the offense. The offense get paid to score points. Just take that jersey and the name of the team off the back of the jersey, bro. You know what I'm saying? These is all professional players. You know what I'm saying? All of them. All of them, bro. At any given time, something can happen. The whole world thought Mike Tyson was going to beat Buster Douglas, and he got beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These dudes is professionals, bro. At any given moment, something can happen, man.
Yeah.
Something can happen, bro.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, nah, what if the Dallas Cowboys would have got on there and lost? You know, what if we would have got on there Thanksgiving and lost to the New York Giants? Oh, y'all would have had so much stuff to talk. They would have been on there clowning. You know, Stephen A. Smith, he would have made a little video with his cowboy hat on laughing with a cigar in his mouth. Like, why is it when the Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants, it's just the New York Giants and it can't be used as a moral victory? Because shit, there were people in this community. I myself was on the fence about it, tanking the rest of the season. You know, getting these, just stacking these losses so we could go for a better draft pick. I was on that side, you know, so there are people that think that way. So like, I don't know, man.
I was too. I was on that too. I did a video about that. I was on that saying we should just lose the rest of the games, man. But my thing is this: as a Cowboy fan, it's hard for me to root against my team. Now, if they happen to lose, I'm not upset. I'm not upset like at the beginning of the season we would lose a game. You know what I mean? Like, so if we happen to lose and we lose out, I expected it. It's like, oh yeah, we sorry. It don't really matter. But I can't get up on a Sunday in good conscience and really sit here and hope my team loses. Because while I'm watching the game, that means I'm hoping he throw an interception. I'm hoping it's a fumble right here. I'm hoping they miss that field goal. I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, would I want a good draft pick? Of course. But then again, we can tank and then get a good draft spot and flop. And then the person is a flop. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Or you could continue to keep winning because I personally think our playoffs is over with. I said it back when we lost to San Francisco. But at the same time, who knows? Let's just say Dallas go on a 3-game winning streak. Let's say some of these other teams go on a 3-4 game losing streak like Philly did last year. The odds of that happening is slim, but I done seen stranger things happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's why I be trying to tell these Cowboy fans, just root for your team, bro, and expect the best, and let's just get through the season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop coming on here with all these. We going to the playoff stuff, man. That's what make other people think we delusional and talk about us because the way y'all saying stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. That does paint the delusional picture. It's like, man, do y'all know y'all 4-7? Do y'all really think you're going to the playoffs? But at the same time, it's like the fight, that will, that determination to not want to give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that this past game. I seen that in the game with the Commanders. Like, this team looks like it doesn't want to give up. Like, forget that draft pick. It ain't like that. If we don't get a premium draft spot, we don't draft in the first round of the draft. No. I think right now, we're like 11th or 12th right now.
Yeah.
I I would much rather, and doing some thinking about it, making a video on it. I would much rather see the Dallas Cowboys go down swinging. Like just going down in a blaze of glory. We're trying to make it. If we don't, we gave it our all. We tried our best. We weren't out there shaving points for the owners because, you know, at the end of the day, it's for the owners, if we
Right.
tank.
Right. But me, I could be wrong, but I firmly believe, and I truly believe Jerry Jones did not want us to win some of these games. I seen Jerry Jones in the booth. He always be looking mad. I think Jerry Jones is playing true love, Cooper Rush instead of Trey Lance, hoping that we lose so that he can get a good try. Now he ain't gonna come out and say that, you know what I mean? But I honestly believe that, you know what I mean? I think he thought we was gonna lose to Washington. If you would have
Yep.
asked Jerry Jones in the privacy of his home somewhere, he'd have told you we're gonna get beat. He'd have said that. He won't come out public and say it because he's gonna say we like our guys and all this other stuff, and these is his players, and he picked them, he drafted them, he brought them in, so it looked bad on him. You know what I mean? But I firmly believe that's why he playing Cooper Rush, man. And another thing, I don't know if these guys is got fight in them. I don't know if they're giving up or none of that. And I think they trying to win. But at the same time, Micah Parsons is up for a contract. So I expect him to go out there and do all that. Because if you don't and give up, all I have in negotiation with you and your agent this offseason is what I seen you do on the field. You didn't do nothing the first game you did play the good game against Cleveland. After that, you faded away. Then you got injured. So you came back after your injury and you didn't do nothing. If he didn't do nothing. And then now you want all this money. So now he's putting stuff on tape.
Yeah.
So that when his contract at the end of the season, he got something to bargain with, to negotiate with. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He got something to negotiate with. But I will agree with Dak Attack on this. You have to do that against better competition. I'm not belittling the competition, what you did, because you only can play who's on your schedule. But when we come against Cincinnati in a couple weeks, or whenever we play Cincinnati and Philly and some of these other teams, I need that same performance against the Giants, against Washington, against Cleveland, against them teams. And then we all good.
Yeah.
We all good.
Yeah. That's you definitely need that same energy when it comes to all the other, because they're not good either. Whether it's the Cincinnati Bengals or the Carolina Panthers, they're not good, but their cachet is the best of the not good teams right now. If you feel what I'm saying,
You got Philly.
like, well, not Philly. Philly, man, and I hate to say it. You know what? I don't hate to say it. Philadelphia Eagles got a good team.
Yeah.
They got a good squad, man,
Yeah.
and I I think it might be leading up to an NFC battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, but I don't even think the Philadelphia Eagles got a better all-around team than us. If you go player for player, all healthy, I don't think they have an overall better team than us like that. Their team might be slight better, but if you look at it on paper, I think we got the better roster on paper. You know what I mean? They got 2 number 1 receivers. We don't got no running back, so I take that back. They do got a better. But what I'm saying is they have a better ran organization than
Yeah.
us. You know what I mean? They have a better GM than us. You know what I'm saying? So they're a better ran organization. You know what I mean? They went out and got Jalen Hurts the pieces he needed to be successful. Our organization, we like our guys. We're gonna go as far as Dak Prescott take us. Our organization to come out and talk down on their quarterback to the public, Jerry Jones. Our organization allow media and family members and all this other stuff get in our business when this is supposed to be inside business, outside a locker room. You know what I mean? But it's ran by Jerry Jones, and he's the head of the snake. So if the head of the snake can say it, and everybody else gonna say it, who gonna stop him? Mike McCarthy can't say nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mike McCarthy can't say nothing. Mike McCarthy neutered, and we all know it. It's not the popular thing to say, but we all know it. And I'm not even talking about Mike McCarthy. Hey man, get your money. Like I tell these players, get your money, man. Get your money. Get your money, Mike. Get your money.
I think with Jerry Jones, with Mike McCarthy, he's going to try to get Mike McCarthy back, re-signed at a cheaper deal. You haven't done this. You didn't do this year. If Jerry can't land one of those premier coaching choices. We've both gone on record on saying that Mike McCarthy would get extended. That if he can't get those like Deion Sanders, Bill Belichick, Ben Johnson, or Mike Vrabel, if he can't get one of those four, then Mike McCarthy is going to get resigned. And I
Hey man,
think we got to look at like what does Mike McCarthy do right so that the team can build off of it. You know what I'm saying? And I know you said like when it comes to Jerry Jones, he's pretty much the overarching face of the Dallas Cowboys, and the team can look past their coach and go to Jerry. That's when that discipline that we lack on the field, that's when that mental discipline, the hierarchy. The hierarchy of a football team. You got your captains, then you got your position coaches, then your head coach. If
right.
you as a player, and I've never been an NFL player, but I have been a player. If you as a player cut out all that noise, all that hoopla after your coach, and don't use that ace up the sleeve. Oh, I could just go to Jerry, you know, then maybe your coach will be taken seriously. And maybe that whole Jerry Jones thing isn't a factor. But at the same time, your coach has to demand that type of attention. Like, yeah, Jerry Jones is back there, cool. But you looking at me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do he got that kind of pull to say that? Can Mike McCarthy go to these players? Hey, don't take your ass back up there to Jerry. I'm the coach. Don't go back up there. He got the player to say that. Jimmy Johnson did. Jimmy Johnson did. And if it was a organization ran like it's supposed to be ran, the moment they go up there to Jerry, he's supposed to send them right back down to Mike. Hey,
Yep.
that's go, Mike, your coach. Don't come up here no more. You go take that up with Mike. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Mike will talk about it later when we figure it out. But that's your head coach. That's your captain. That's your sergeant. That's your lieutenant. Whatever you want to call it, you go take that up with Mike. And these players will stop doing this, man. And then on top of that, I'm CD Lamb. I just inked a new deal. So I'm going to be here. I know I'm going to be here 3-4 more years minimum. But I know you don't even got no deal past this year. Why do I gotta listen to you? You ain't gonna even be here. Jerry don't even got no respect for you. You a lame duck coach. Why do I gotta listen to you? But if Jerry would have extended Mike McCarthy or would have just fired him and brought him another coach, they know this is a voice they got to listen to for the next few years because he ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Our
Yeah.
organization is all messed up, bro. It is just it. We got the worst. It's top 5, man. At least I would say worst, but it's top 5 ran organizations down there in the sports, not just football, bro. In sports, I'm talking about basketball, baseball, in sports, bro. Top 5 at least, man. Top 5 for sure, for sure.
And it really boggles my mind on seeing how the organizations ran, because when you have a YouTube channel, you tend to do be a little bit more under the surface, finding out information and stuff like that. And it's like, wow, I didn't know it was even this dysfunctional. Like the head coach is so neutered in this situation. And a lot of us, we think that the buck stops with Jerry Jones, but there's a whole network, a whole web, and Jerry Jones is the face of that web.
Right,
So obviously we
right,
take our frustrations and stuff out on him, but like the next in command, he got some accountability taken as well with Stephen Jones.
right,
Like you
right,
can't you can't continue to fix a tire with fix a flat and then go 90 miles down the highway. Like, no, that's a temporary fix. What y'all doing should be temporary, but they sit here and they don't want to be aggressive in free agency, and nobody's saying to go out and get all these free agents at premium prices. No, that ain't the thing. But where you need a dog, where you need a good quality player, and you just get one that was on the couch. I'm like,
right,
no, this one was available. Like
right,
at a premium price too, that you didn't have to pay that much for. But this one was available. You chose the dude on the couch because it saves you money. Like,
right, right. But this is what I feel. and I go back and forth with this, and a lot of people tried to call me out in my comment section about it. But I'm not really against Mike McCarthy being the coach. I'm not against him. See, right now we're looking at it. All this stuff is brand new, and we're looking at our season. Mike McCarthy went 12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Now, I know he didn't get to the playoffs. I understand that, but he did have a good season. I can't really blame Mike McCarthy for this season because of what he had to work with. The man only can put what Jerry Jones allowed him to get and put on the field. The reason I was saying that I wanted Mike McCarthy gone is because I feel like another coach can come in here and buck the system and like go at Jerry. Maybe not like go at him, but at least have a little umph about itself to call Jerry out on certain things, to stand up to Jerry on certain things. See, Mike McCarthy don't stand up to Jerry on nothing. And I'm not in all their conversations. I'm not behind closed doors with them, but I know what I see. And when I see them up there at them press conferences, Jerry, Steven, and Mike look like a mannequin over there, bro. It's like he don't even move, man. Like the dude ain't even move. It's like he just in the store like a mannequin, bro. You can go over there and then take the shirt off and try it on, all that, bro. He's like a mannequin over there, bro. He don't say nothing. He don't got no emotions, no facial gestures, no demeanor, no nothing, bro. Yeah, exactly like that, like a goddamn mannequin. You know what I'm saying? So just how he look, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think another coach will come up off in here, bro, and at least force Jerry to try to. Jerry gonna be Jerry. Jerry gonna be Jerry, man. But sometime as a man, bro, as a man, you don't gotta be the toughest man. You ain't gotta be the biggest man, the smallest man. You ain't gotta be the most gangster man. Just the fact as a man, bro. Certain things you should not allow. I love my job, bro. I've been at my job 17 years, bro. Certain things my manager ain't gonna be able to tell me, bro. He's just not. You can tell me to do my job and do this and do that within the confounds of the job, bro. You're not gonna come in here yelling at me, bro. You're not gonna go and make a loud announcement and calling me out in front of, talking down on me in front of everybody. No, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Mike McCarthy allowed Jerry Jones to do. Landing helicopters in the goddamn practice field. You should have went right over there and told Jerry, what did you do when you interrupted my practice? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if that was Belichick? Ain't nowhere in the world he would have been okay with that. Right?
Man, see, I don't know. I don't know with Bill Belichick. See, that's why the whole Belichick thing, I would like to see him in Dallas, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like Jerry does too much stuff for Bill Belichick to even put up with, and he may be taking that whole lethal weapon approach. I'm too old for this shit.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. Well, if you was Jerry, if the decision is yours, who you bringing in as head coach?
If I was Jerry Jones, shoot. I mean, Bill would be my first go-to, but I'm a totally different owner than Jerry Jones. Shoot, I'm like, Bill, come in here, fix this. At the end of the day, I got say on draft, but you can definitely put your 2 cents in. We'll evaluate it. You'll be a part of the draft squad, the draft team. We'll look at each player that you scout and want to join the team. We'll look at them and we'll make our decision as a group. Right. But as far as player personnel on the field, all that's yours.
Right.
We will try our best to stay out of your way, but we are going to be in front of the media. We're going to be talking. So I need some updates. You let me know what's going on.
Right. See, I would like Belichick too. But if I'm going to go all in, like Jerry Jones said last year, give me Belichick and bring me Bill Johnson as an offensive coordinator. Let's see if that works. Or bring me Ben Johnson by itself. I don't know, man. I just want some new. Sometimes it's just you need something new. You need a new voice, man. We've been hearing this voice over and over and over and over and over and over again, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, just the human nature in you. You don't even try to. You just get away with certain things that you can't get away with. When I was growing up, certain things I knew I can get away with my mom. I couldn't get away with my grandpa. I ain't gonna even try. It ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't. You might say that to her. You better not say that to him. You know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I mean? And I don't mean disrespectful to my mom. I just mean certain things I knew I probably can get away with her. Yeah. With my grandpa, it ain't flying. You know what I'm saying? These players know they can get away with all kind of stuff with Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's no fear. It's no fear. Rumor has it, story says Jimmy Johnson even let the players eat on the way back from a game. I think it was against Washington. They played and I think they won the game. If I'm not
No, I think
mistaken,
they lost.
oh, they lost.
They
Okay, cool.
definitely
Let's just say
lost.
they
Yeah.
lost. Okay, they lost. He don't even let them eat on the way back from the game, bro, on the plane. Man, I can picture Mike McCarthy telling these players they can't eat on the way back to the game. Man, I can picture them. Like, man, it's gonna be a whole bunch of man. Who you is? You ain't gonna be here next. Like, I can picture it, man.
That makes it full circle with the whole Jerry just neutered Mike McCarthy,
No respect. No respect, bro.
None, man.
No respect, man.
None
No respect. And I think he's a
whatsoever.
good coach. I think he's a good coach, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
he's a good coach. Is he the best coach? No, probably not. But
No.
this is the NFL, 12-5 for 3 seasons in a row. And then a lot of people are gonna say, well, what that get you? We didn't hang banners for that. I understand that. But in order to get to the playoffs, you got to win regular season games. And he did 12-5, 12-5, 12-5 for 3 seasons in a row. Then they're gonna say, well, you played against tomato cans. So the way the NFL works, your schedule the next season is almost based off your record this year. So if you had the 12-5 season, that means you're gonna have somewhat of a hard schedule. You know what I mean? Just like next year, we'll have an easy schedule because of our record this year. You know what I'm saying? So in 3 years, we had 36 wins. We can't help it if these teams wasn't as good this year as they was last year. We only play who's on the schedule, bro. And he got 36 wins in the last 3 seasons, bro. So, you know what I mean? It don't matter. Mike McCarthy can lose the rest of the games this year, and he'll still have a better record than a lot of these coaches in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Based on the last 3 seasons. Best off the last 3 seasons, I mean.
I honestly think, like, giving this team what it truly needs, truly fixing this team, Mike McCarthy could lead with Dak Prescott this team to a championship, and I say the whole with Dak Prescott thing because the two seem to be packaged together. If you get rid of Mike McCarthy, you got to get rid of Dak Prescott, so on and so forth. But
Yeah.
I truly do think, and yes, Aaron Rodgers had those things to say about him when he was the Green Bay coach and whatnot, but Aaron Rodgers also like kind of updated his stance and his take on Mike McCarthy like recently with the Pat McAfee show, and he had good things to say about him, that he was a good coach and everything like that. Like,
yeah. I think
so
Mike McCarthy, I think he's a good coach, bro.
yeah, so I was gonna ask, like, is this what they call misplaced rage? Are we just pissed off? Like, you got to get rid of Mike McCarthy because we can't say you got to get rid of Jerry Jones and it actually do something,
Yeah, it's just that what it is, man, is we got spoiled.
Yeah.
Like as far as the playoffs and the Super Bowls and NFC Championship goes, of course not. It's been a long time since we've been there. But at least we get spoiled enough that we can talk smack during the year. We beat y'all, this and this. We have a good season throughout the year. The people that gamble, they win a lot of money on the Dallas Cowboys for winning. This year right here, our season, we're not used to losing like this, bro. So when Jerry Jones not going nowhere. You can't fire Jerry. You can't fire Jerry Jones, the owner. You can't fire Jerry Jones, the GM. And Jerry Jones, the owner, not going to fire Jerry Jones, the GM. So who's next in line? The coach. You know what I'm saying? So now you go to the coach. But like I said, I don't think we had Jason Garrett 8 years. I mean, 8, 9 years, and he was 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, damn near every year. Mike McCarthy went 12-5. You mean to tell me he gonna get fired, but Jason Garrett can go 8-8 every single year? And I sit there and listen to that interview Jerry Jones just gave the other day. Does that sound like an owner that's getting ready to fire that coach? No, it do not.
It didn't. It didn't at all. Like, he had some glowing words to say about Mike McCarthy. At a point, it would be, if I was Mike McCarthy, I'd be like, well, shit, I think I got my job still. Shoot.
Right.
Let's take the house off the market.
Right.
Man, but yeah, I feel Mike McCarthy, he is a good coach. And if he's given more say in this team to where he can actually assert some authority, then it could go some places. That could contribute to getting over the hump, because we do need a few players on the field, like a few dominant players on the field in a couple positions in order to get over the hump as well. But starting with your coach, starting with your owner and taking a little bit of the hands off and, taking the training wheels off and letting the coaches coach, I think it starts there, but then getting the pieces on the team as well, like the defensive tackle and running back position.
Right. Mike McCarthy didn't tell Jerry Jones to go bring back Zeke.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy didn't tell Jerry Jones to not go get Derrick Henry. Mike McCarthy didn't do all these things. Mike McCarthy didn't tell Jerry to wait until the opening day to announce you signed Dak. Mike McCarthy didn't tell Jerry Jones to let CeeDee Lamb not come to camp and don't pay the man. These are all Jerry's doings, but we all blaming Mike McCarthy because he's the lowest hanging fruit. This is all Jerry's doing. Jerry Jones said all in and didn't do nothing. Jerry Jones said we couldn't afford Derrick Henry. It ain't that we couldn't afford Derrick Henry. Jerry Jones is spoiled being a Dallas Cowboy owner. He's the most famous, worth the most in the league. If you listen to his interview, this is just what he said, and I'm paraphrasing. If anything happens and we move, the conversation has to start on the other side. So what he's basically saying is, I ain't calling nobody. I'm the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all gonna call me. I'm not calling y'all. If y'all want to do business with us, you call me. You know what I'm saying? If Deion Sanders was the head coach of this Dallas Cowboy team starting at the beginning of this season, Derrick Henry would be a Dallas Cowboy. If Bill Belichick was the owner, the GM of the Dallas Cowboys, Derrick Henry would be a Dallas Cowboy because they would have reached out to him and called him. Jerry Jones didn't call, didn't inquire, didn't send a text message, an email, a WhatsApp. He didn't send nothing, bro. He's sitting back waiting. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on him to call. And he did it. And we missed out on a good opportunity.
Yeah, and I can't believe that. There's some people that are out there that justify that move or lack of a move, I should say, talking about Derrick Henry wouldn't be good for the system. Like, Derrick Henry wouldn't be good with what we're doing. Like, Rico Dowdle just got 112 yards. Mind you, it was against the Giants. But it kind of shows you that if you stick to the run, that you got a pretty good chance of winning the game. I mean, that has been Dak Prescott's stat for years. If he has a good running game that can get you over 20 carries and 100 yards per game, we were at that point of the stat was like 9-2, I believe.
Yeah. If Dak Prescott is one of the most dangerous quarterbacks when he has a run game, you know what I'm saying, and a decent offensive line. He's always led the league damn near against the blitz. You know what I'm saying? You go look up the stats. This ain't me. You look the stats. He's always damn near been at the top when it comes to the blitz. He's good under pressure with the blitz. But if they blitzing and I don't have nobody to throw it to because they Bracken and CD, Cooks out, Tolbert up and down, like, bro, you ain't giving me nothing to work with. Now I'm back here getting killed. Rookie offensive line and guiding. We got rookies on the offensive line, bro. Playing out of position. Bro, what do you expect this man to do? They want this man to be Superman. We ain't never said he was Patrick Mahomes. And I done seen Patrick Mahomes look terrible in certain situations, bro. This year, his defense been over there keeping him in a lot of them games. Last year in the Super Bowl, I said this before. People didn't believe me. Whatever. That's how I feel. The defense played a big part in them winning that Super Bowl last year. The defense did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was over there wrecking shop. So I'm not saying Patrick Mahomes not elite. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is his organization is still finding ways to get him pieces to be successful when our organization don't. And if Jerry Jones at least tried, the fans and people like me and people like you would not feel the way we feel. Because then we would say, man, he tried. Yeah. Jerry Jones went got Derrick Henry. He went got another receiver. He shut up the offensive line, bro. He went got some linebackers. The safeties ain't playing linebacker. He did this, he did that, and he tried. And then he failed. Okay, cool, man. Jerry tried. But at the same time, even if you fail, do that mean not try again next season? You keep trying. You keep going. See, our fan base will say stuff like this. Well, Jerry put pieces around him. Okay, cool. They lost. Only one team win a Super Bowl a year. So what about the next year? Man, where he put what y'all want him to get? What y'all want him to put around him? Bro, I want him to keep putting pieces around him every goddamn year. Yep. What you mean? I don't understand this. Our fan base is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't get it either, bro. I don't get it either. Like, yeah, I want a lot of pieces around Dak Prescott. I want some of the best pieces around Dak Prescott, or whoever you have at the quarterback position. Cooper Rush, Trey Lance, Scooby Doo if you bring him in, whoever,
Yeah.
you know. Yes, get me a couple dogs on the edges so that they can go after the quarterback. Get lace this team with good quality players, and that's the thing that you speak about, is the fact that Jerry Jones doesn't do that. These people talking about Jerry Jones put these pieces around Dak Prescott, and it's like, how? Through the draft? Like, that's what happens each year. It's going to happen. You have to draft. So by all means, yes, I guess Jerry did put pieces around him, but everybody knows what we're talking about. Did Jerry come out of his pocket with the salary cap to actually build a team around Dak Prescott, or has it been the luck of the draft that he's had to work with every year? I think the only wide receivers was Amari Cooper and Brandon Cooks. Amari Cooper didn't have a name yet. He actually established his name with the Dallas Cowboys. And Brandon Cooks, he's been in the league for 10 years, pretty much on his way out the door.
Right.
So these are the players that y'all want us to win a championship with, that y'all expect us to win a championship with. No, we're not going to get there with just people that are on their way out the door.
Jerry Jones is just cheap, bro. You remember years ago he's let go of these receivers. Oh, we're gonna do wide receiver by committee. That didn't work. He brought in Amari Cooper. This year, I was last year, we're gonna do wide receiver by committee. Like that's what he kind of wanted to do this year. Everything he doesn't work, bro. What would a team look without one phase of the game? You got offense, you got defense, you got special teams. What if you took one of them away? How does the game look? If you took special teams away, how would you kick the ball off? How would you punt? How would you kick field goals? What if you took defense off? How would it look? You need all of them. You need all of them. You need all of it to go to work together, right? Mm-hmm. What's the same thing in the offseason? You got the draft, you got free agency, you got trades. You have to work all those things and bring them in to better your team. Jerry Jones kills too. We don't do trades really, and we don't do free agency. He do trades every once in a while, but usually he don't do trades. He damn sure don't do free agency. So all Jerry Jones is banking on one thing, which is the draft. So if you go in the draft and that don't work out, we screwed, because we don't do free agency and he damn near not trading nobody. You have to use all three metrics of the game, bro. And if you mess around and don't use one and take the opportunity, I'm not saying just go do stuff just to do it. When you see players that make sense, even if they too high, call them. You don't know, man. You might be able to work. Who knows? But if you don't even call them, you never know. You never know. You never know, man.
And what I feel that's going on, I ain't got no end on the star and anything like that. But what I feel is going on is that they get caught in this media hoopla that this player this Saquon Barkley might want this a year. So they're going to be like, oh, shit, he don't want that. He wants that a year? Well, we ain't even going to call him. He can call us if he wants to be a Dallas Cowboy. But not taking into consideration that you have people. Jerry Jones is supposed to be one of those people that can get the deal done. Why can't you call them, finesse them, get them to come down on their price? Hey, it's great to live in Texas. There's no state tax, stuff like that, and get them down to Dallas. But no, it's not about the quality of player that they get from from free agency, because they do play in free agency and in the drafts, but free agency and in trade. But the trade is for an unproven cheap person like Jonathan Mingo. Free agency is for a
Phillips.
Yeah, Jordan Phillips or something like that. It's not for, you need a left tackle, so you're gonna look at the Green Bay left tackle, Bakhtiari, I think that's his name. He does have injury issues, but he has been known to be a great left tackle. But you don't want to look at that because he costs too much. That's what's barring us from getting over the hump.
Right. My grandpa always told me it's no such thing as a stupid question. The stupid question in the world is a question that's not asked. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't call that player and ask him what it is, that was just stupid because you don't know what he would have told you. Just like you just said right now about the state tax. Saquon Barkley went to Philadelphia, but I'm not sure about Philadelphia, but I think he got state tax in Philadelphia. Let's say you get $10 million in Philadelphia. I don't know what he's making over there. I'm just using an example. Let's say he got $10 million, $12 million over there. In Dallas, that's probably equal to $8, $9 million because there's no state taxes. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Derrick Henry went to Baltimore. They said he wanted $10 million, $8 million. Okay. In Dallas, he might take 6, 7 because it's the same amount of money you're gonna get because there's no state taxes. Right. And on top of that, I live in Dallas. I don't gotta uproot my family, take them to Baltimore or Maryland. I don't gotta take them over there. I don't gotta do none of that. I'm right here down the street from the crib. I might give y'all a hometown discount because I'm home. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? And just put some incentives in my contract or something. You know what I mean? Give me this amount, throw some incentives in there, 100 yards, 1,000 yards or something that I can make money. You know what I mean? We good.
Yeah.
We
good. Derrick Henry might have a couple years left. He's 30 years old, so he might have about 2-3 years left.
Yeah.
Like you could sign him to a contract, 3-year contract,
yeah,
but still don't not look in the draft for a running back. Don't not look, in free agency for a replacement, but get him signed.
Right.
Use him while you got him.
Right. And sometime, bro, even if you don't want to, you should, just because it's gonna hurt us in the long run. Ain't nowhere in the world I'd have probably. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have, but I would have looked deep into it. I would have not wanted Saquon Barkley to go to Philadelphia, somebody in our division.
Right.
I would have down there got him just to keep him away from them.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, you just letting these dudes stack up on talent. And these dudes are in our division. It's not like we play them this year and we don't play them next year. We play these dudes 2 times a season, bro. So that means we're going to see them 2 times this year, 2 times next year. So we got to see Saquon Barkley that many times.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that, man. Jerry Jones don't think, man. Jerry Jones, the owner, Jerry Jones, brilliant man. Took $100 million team, made it a $10 billion team. Mm-hmm. Good marketer. The WNBA should call Jerry Jones. They need help marketing. You know what I'm saying? They need help marketing, bro. Y'all need help marketing. Y'all want to get some more, make the women's basketball grow? Call Jerry Jones. Great marketer. He might be able to teach y'all a thing or two. But as far as the GM, trash. Trash. Flat out, man. Garbage. Basura.
So, they got the WNBA got the Dallas Wings. Y'all better bring them to AT&T Stadium.
Yeah. Y'all better go. Y'all better call Jerry. What y'all waiting on? Y'all better call Jerry.
You see what happened with the Tyson Paul fight, boy. Jerry get you paid.
Yeah. He out there advertising. You see the look on his face when he was in between Tyson and Jake Paul. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones.
He was sitting there trying to be so serious, like, while not trying to smile. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude.
Right. Don't make no sense, man. Like I always say, this right here don't make no sense, man. Don't make no sense. Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, the whole Joneses, man. The city of Dallas, the state of Texas should damn near force Jerry Jones to sell the team, man. Because this is ridiculous, bro. It should be a rule, flat out, for every team in NFL. You cannot be the owner and the GM.
Right.
You either the GM or the owner. You know what I mean? You can't do both, man, because it's a conflict of interest, and we need to look out for the city of the citizens of that protective team in that city, man, because you is not doing this right, bro. You're not. You know what I'm saying? The owner and the GM. See, Jerry Jones, the owner, when the offseason come, right? He be out there doing his thing. No problem. He on his yacht and all that. No problem. He's in the offseason. He's a free man. Go do your thing, man. Enjoy your life, bro. But the problem comes when the GM is with the owner, because they're the same person. So while the owner is on his yacht chilling, the GM is supposed to be somewhere else still looking for people what we're going to do this season. When the season over with, you're supposed to take some time off, a couple weeks or whatever, something for your family or whatever. But then you get back to trying to better the team. The owner go do his thing. But the problem is the owner is on the yacht. And the GM is on the yacht with him, man. Because they're the same damn person. That's the goddamn problem, man. That's the problem, man. That's the problem.
Right, man. We had somebody on Facts Over Feelings, and they had said that, that GM and Jerry, that two of the same people, so they're doing, they're not. What did he say? He said something along the lines of,
I remember that. That's what made me think of that.
I'm trying to remember.
That's what made me think of that. That's what he said. What I just said right now. It was something like that. I just reworded it and put.
Yeah. He was saying like being the GM and the owner, you worry about your money because you are the owner. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you give a GM the money, allocate them the money, then they're like, all right, I got this to play with. This is how I'm gonna, spend the money. But as far as the owner's like, damn, well, if I give him this, then I'm gonna be broke. So yeah, I get that. I get that now. I get that more.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That make no sense. I don't have no problem with Jerry Jones enjoying his life. Go enjoy your life, man. But allow the GM to do his job. And he can't do that if he's with you because y'all the same person.
Right.
Come on, man.
This team is dysfunctional.
I love them, though, man. I love me some Dallas Cowboys. I'm still gonna root for my Dallas Cowboys. I'm not gonna say never get up because this season, like I'm like Teflon Breeze. Shout out to Teflon man. Shout out to him. You gotta lower your expectations, man.
Yeah.
Lower your expectations and you'll be okay. If you still got these high expectations and still talking about Super Bowls, which would be crazy to me, talking about playoffs, which is a little crazy to me. We got a 1% chance to make it to the playoffs, which is almost no chance. That's almost like the chance to hit the lottery. You know what I mean? It's like something like that, man. So if they happen to sneak in, am I going to be happy? Of course. But I don't see it happening.
But I mean, that's how we should really be. Well, that's how I take. I ain't gonna say we should really be doing it, but that's how I take it. I go into the season like, all right, show me something, and then when they come out and they're like win, loss, win, loss, win. It's like, okay, yeah, let's get it. All right. But when they like lost. I'm pissed off. Yes, I am. I'm pissed off. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, show me something. You show me something that is inefficient. All right. We need to work on it. We need to fix this. What do we need from the NFL and the owner to fix this? And then, like, I don't go into it with, all right, we gonna make it to the playoffs this year. All right, we making it to the NFC Championship this year. It's like, no, we know what the goal is. The goal is a Super Bowl championship. Anything else is a wash. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is like, okay, back to the drawing board. What can we do to get there?
Right.
You got these people like they ain't even made it to an NFC championship. So what if they make it to the NFC championship? That's still go back to the drawing board and figure out what you did wrong so you can make it to the big dance. But at the same time, this season, and what I told everybody, even the whole temper your expectations, but what I told everybody is don't get used to being in the playoffs. Don't get spoiled, because once you get spoiled, you're going to end up with a season like this where we're in danger of not even making the playoffs. Then what?
I was spoiled, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I came in this season looking to take the next step. I for sure thought we was gonna make the playoffs just based off our last 3 seasons. I think that's fair to assume. I think it's fair to assume we was gonna make the playoffs. We still got we signed CeeDee Lamb. Dak Prescott got signed. He coming back. We still got Micah Parsons. Like, I think it's fair. I think any Cowboy fan, that's not delusional to say we're gonna make the playoffs this year. That's fair. Now, Super Bowl, that's different. But at the same time, I expected us to take another step. I did not think it was going to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. When did you know this ain't going to be good this year? What game was it that you like, you know what, this Was it after the injuries, before the injuries? Was it, because Dak Prescott, they was losing before he got hurt. So was before that? Was it?
It was way before that. It was and I know I'm gonna sound, oh, of course this dude said that. But but
49er game?
no.
Oh,
The off season. Like for
no,
real.
I can't
No, no,
agree
no,
with
no,
you.
no, no, no. When you got Dallas Cowboys fans looking at the moves that the Dallas Cowboys made, and they're sitting like, well, okay, well, maybe we could do this with this, and trying to twist it, and like with the whole Zeke Elliott thing. Well, yeah, I'm all right with Zeke coming back because I was all right with Zeke coming back. But the thing is, we trying to contort what the Dallas Cowboys are doing to try and make it look good when the damn move don't look good. When the fact that when Tyron Smith, oh yeah, even though he is injured, rest up. Hopefully you get better and able to play again. But at that time, we was like, oh yeah, well we got Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton can handle that. When he really can't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I thought we was gonna be better, man. I did a whole video on it, man, because I thought we were gonna be better, man. We signed CeeDee Lamb, we bring in Cooks back, we got Tolbert, we got Rico, Zeke came back. I think we brought in Kendrick. We had holes at the linebacker position. We brought in Kendrick, Overshawn back this year. He there, Michael Parsons still there. So I didn't think our defense was gonna be just elite, but I thought we was gonna at least still be like 11-6, what I mean, 12, like somewhere around there. I thought we were still gonna have a good team because we brought everybody back and we filled in holes. Tyron Smith left, we drafted Guyton. We still got so.
See, that's the thing though. Like Tyler Guyton came. We were expecting the world out of Tyler Guyton. We was expecting it to be a seamless transition between Tyron Smith and Tyler Guyton, and it hasn't been. It hasn't gone according to plan. So that's one of the reasons why why we're not doing as good. And the fact, because they'll say it for Philly, they'll say it for whoever gets a new coordinator. We just got a year one defensive coordinator switching from everything that Dan Quinn did and going with the Mike Zimmer defense. Like I knew there was going to be a learning curve, but I was hoping that all right, we'll get it washed out within the first 4 games, kind of like we did last year, and then we'll really get into the swing of things. It's been up till now. Like the Washington game. Oh, the Cowboys defense looks good. They're finally clicking. They're finally getting into the groove. They're getting their players back. So
Yeah.
at the
And
beginning of the season, it was just it didn't look good.
yeah, and on top of that, bro, I agree with everything you just said, except one thing though. Well, not disagree with you, but look, listen. Can we really blame Guyton? No, he's a rookie. They took him out of his position from right tackle to left tackle. You start off the season with Myles Garrett. You coming against Watt. We played Philly, them big boys in Philly. Bro, he had an elite. If Tyron Smith, would he be any different?
I
Over
think
there
it
on that
would.
side.
A
I know.
healthy Tyron Smith, yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Of course, he would be better because he's a professional. He's been in the league a while, and he's elite tackle. So I'm not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He has the experience, but I'm just saying, you take a man from college, draft him in the first round, take him from his natural position, right tackle, throw him over there at left tackle, position that's foreign to him. That's like me going to Spain, getting dropped off in Spain. I don't know where the hell I'm at. This is foreign to me. I need time to adjust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you sending me Myles Garrett, one of the elite pass rushers that's gonna give damn near everybody in the league problems, maybe except a few. Trent Williams and maybe some of these other dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, we can't expect, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think maybe year 2, year 3, he get better and stuff like that, man. You know?
And that falls on your GM. That falls on your draft people. That falls on the people that didn't want to retain the veteran left tackle so that we could actually draft another left tackle and have him develop under this Pro Bowl, all-pro left tackle.
How he look?
Huh?
How was he looking at the Jets? He wasn't looking that good.
Nah, he ain't looking too good at the Jets.
Exactly. It's
But
just
my thing, but my thing is this: like, he looks good for us when he is in the game. When he's under Mike McCarthy's little scheme, he looks good for us. That he could still be the bridge left tackle that's teaching Tyler Guyton the ropes, but no, the Dallas Cowboys brass wants to sit there and throw people into the fire, and that's another reason. Like, not everybody is going to hit in the draft like the Detroit Lions did a couple years ago. Like, they hit in the draft, they had one down year, and then they've been on the uptick ever since.
right. But do you keep on paying a player money for 17 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, but he only played 5 games.
See,
Because
that's the thing.
we all know he gonna play. He don't play the whole. He gonna miss damn near 3, like either half of the season or 3/4 of the season, bro. So do we keep on doing that? Keep panning and panning, 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 panning? You know what I'm saying? Or we late? We late too late. Everybody praised Bill Belichick for getting rid of a player a year too early. That's what Belichick known for. Before a player go all the way down, he get with him while they still got a little bit left. It might make him look bad when he go to the other team and ball out, but he know he look how he did Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He Belichick, like, man, going. Now Tom Brady went over there and won a championship with the Bucks, but people don't realize the Bucks was an already put together team. They had Jameis Winston. He led the league in, I think, touchdowns, but he also led the league in interceptions. Or was it yards? I think he led the league in yards, but he also led him in interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you take Jameis Winston out and install elite Super Bowl champion Tom Brady. He already got the team in place. People make it look like Tom Brady just went over there and went to the Super Bowl. That's not what happened, bro. I'm not taking away from nothing Tom Brady did, but it's facts over feelings over here, man. And that team he had was a well put together team. Went over to Tampa Bay. Belichick forced him out. So if you a GM, it ain't personal, it's business. And I think you think you got one more year left. So I'm gonna trade you and get rid of you or let you walk before you all the way kick the bucket. I'd rather do that than wait till it's too late.
And bro, I know we said you were saying something about Tyron Smith, playing 5 games. Last year, Tyron Smith played 13. He started 13 games out of 17, which ain't bad, and got second team All Pro.
Tyron Smith?
Tyron Smith.
Damn, man, I must be going off the stereotype then. But I know the year before he was
the year before. The year before he played 4 games. He started 4 games. And for real though, like, looking at his stats right now, because I got his stats pulled up, like, he only had 2 down years where he didn't play the majority of the games. That was 2020 and 2022. But the rest, 16 games, 13 games, 11 games, 13 games. This year was 10 games. Like, he does have a negative stereotype when it comes to, like, injury and missing all gaps of time. Like,
because I always see him going to the sideline, man. I always going to go with that big old brace on him. You know what I'm saying? I always see him going to the side. He got that big brace on him, bro. I'm like, here we go again, man. Here we go.
That man, Tyron Smith, that man arms are big. I was like, damn, that's a big dude right there.
Yeah. Here we go. I be saying, like, here we go, man. Here we go, man.
But this Dallas Cowboys team has really asked a lot from people that they have no business asking that much from. Like Tyler Guyton, Cooper Beebe, I will throw Dak Prescott in there, CD Lamb, Micah Parsons. And now DeMarvion Overshown, he's gonna be asked to do a lot too. Like, the rest of these people that's around him, they're gonna have to step up their game and play like that, because you see what happens when you have somebody out there that is a role model and, like, okay, I want to get my name in the paper like them. I want to get that notoriety like them, Micah Parsons. So DeMarvion Overshown steps up. Boom. Now he's getting all that praise. Just imagine if the people around him did the exact same thing. Shoot, I'm trying to get that notoriety too. Lift to that
Yeah,
level of play. That's Super Bowl.
yeah.
Let me shut up.
Overshown gonna want a lot of money too. You think
Mhm.
he gonna want a lot of money? He gonna want a lot of money, man. Sure it is, man. He gonna want a lot of money, man. Especially the way he be out there balling. You know what I'm saying? And then Michael Parsons gonna get more because I think he's a better athlete, better player, whatever, all that. But the same thing, he's gonna get more because Michael Parsons don't want to get paid as a defense tackle, DN. You know what I'm saying? He want to get paid that big money on the line of scrimmage, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Overshawn gonna get paid the linebacker money, which is less than the D. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I know why Michael want to be on the line. We all do. I don't even think it's a secret. I think we all know why he want to do that. You know what I mean? But I think our defense will be better with him at linebacker and just rush on certain packages.
I don't like Michael Parsons' hand in the dirt all the time.
Not all the time.
I don't like that. I like for them to switch it up. I like for them to be able to use Micah Parsons as you would use a queen on a chessboard. Like I can move him anywhere I want to and blitz from any corner of the field that I want to. Putting him
Right.
at defensive end keeps his hand in the dirt. The offense can easily scheme for you, can scheme you right out of the game. But when you're moving on that offensive line, how they gonna scheme you out the game when they don't know where you are?
Right.
But
I'm with you,
according
bro.
to Micah, it's all about the money, and the
I'm with you.
DNs make more than the linebackers.
Yeah. One thing I'm happy about. We played on Thursday. I don't gotta be stressed tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's a free game, free day for me. We gotta win. I know it was the Giants, but we don't play again until next week sometime. Next Sunday or Monday? You know what I mean?
I don't know why I'm thinking next Monday, but let's see. Let me
I
see. Let
think
me
it's
see.
next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. It's with the Carolina or Cincinnati. Who we play next week?
All right, we play the Bengals next week on Monday at
Monday.
8:18 Eastern Standard Time.
Exactly. Monday. So we got more than a week until we play again. So we're going to enjoy this win we just got from the Giants, coming off another win from the Washington. I don't know how we take that. I don't know if they're overrated or we just played. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But Washington was supposed to be a good team. Now they losing. Now Washington started losing 2 more games. Now I'm going to have to start talking about, hold on, man. Hold on. Now I might have to start looking at the brackets. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start looking at them brackets. I ain't saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. But like I said at the beginning of the show, anything can happen. You know what I mean? I just don't see it happening. And until I see otherwise, we're done as far as the playoffs go.
And that's the thing. Like, go into this with that mentality, because if that were to happen, and if that were to happen, people would be shocked. Like, what? We made it. We made it. So if we don't make it, we see it. Like, all right, yeah, we knew it wasn't going to happen this year. We needed this, that, and the third. But if we make it, allow it to surprise you. Don't be like, "Oh, I knew we were going to make it." Not you in general, but just the overall fan. Because if you have that expectation of, "Oh no, forget that. I know we done lost 7 games, but we making it to the playoffs this year," you are going to be highly disappointed when we don't.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is one of them situations I would like to be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said we ain't going to no playoffs, but man, I'm not gonna be mad. And people going, oh man, you said we're gonna make it. You right, I did. I ain't lying. I did say that, and I was wrong.
Right.
But now that we are in there, go Cowboys.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you right. Hey, you right. I did say that. I didn't say I'm done with this team. I didn't say I'm going to another team. I said we're not making the playoffs. And if I get new information, don't I got a right to change my mind? I got new information. They record is such and such. The other team lost. Now I feel like we're going to the playoffs.
Yep.
Now what we gonna do in the playoffs?
Nah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
That would be the huge comeback story. That would be
Yeah,
the
Nick
comeback
Foles.
story of the decade. Can
Yeah.
you imagine? And I'm about to dwindle off in delusion real quick.
Yeah, me too. Hey, is Cooper Rush? Cooper Rush got a little Nick Foles in him.
You know, could you imagine like the Dallas Cowboys were to win out and sneak into the playoffs and run the table in the playoffs? Like,
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna have so much hate mail in my inbox. Oh, Dak couldn't do it. Oh, Cooper Rush. Oh, Cooper Rush. Dak need to be traded. Hey, I'm gonna have so much hate. They're gonna be coming in. Oh, you too. It's gonna be you too. Don't think you ain't getting away. They're gonna be on your. They're gonna be on your helmet. They're gonna be on your helmet, man. They're gonna be looking for us. Oh, where your video at? Why you ain't did no video yet? Why you celebrating? You wanted Dak Prescott. You ain't want Cooper Rush. You want him to fail. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Rush might get a whole bunch of money next year, not from Dallas.
yeah,
He
not from Dallas, but
he go win. He not even the Super Bowl. You just make it to the NFC Championship. Somebody gonna pick you up, man.
yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if that somebody was Kyle Shanahan and the San Francisco 49ers.
Starting?
Like if he were to take a broken Dallas Cowboys team and take them to an NFC championship, I could see Cooper Rush going over to San Francisco.
Yeah,
Because
backup. Now he's not gonna bench Purdy, but Purdy coming up for that bag though.
exactly.
They're not gonna give it to him. They're not gonna give it to him. They're not giving him 60 because most of the time you jump the last dude. That would be Dak. Dak got 60. He's supposed to get 61, 62. But Shanahan gonna say, "Look, bro, you in my system. So we're gonna give you your money because you're only making $1 million, whatever you're making right now. We're gonna give you money. We're gonna offer you this 30. Take this 30, you know what I'm saying? And go on, take this 30. We're not saying we're not gonna pay you, but take this 30. Now, me, I'm for the players. Get all your money, man. Get all your money, bro. I say this about Dallas Cowboy players, I say this about other players. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you to get all your money. I'm saying what they gonna tell you. They're going to say, you play within our system, man. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, Shanahan might be getting ready to get fired, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you keep going to the Super Bowl and NFC Championship and Super Bowl and Super Bowls and Atlanta. Was he over there in Atlanta? You keep going to the Super Bowl and all this stuff, man, and you can't get over the hump, we might have to bring somebody else off in. Hey, send him to Dallas. We'll take him.
Yeah, right. We'll take him. Hell yeah.
Take him. Hey, we'll take him, man. Send him over here, man. San Francisco, y'all don't need him. Y'all don't need him.
Like, just listen. Listen at that. Listening to you say that is like, damn, that's extremely spoiled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you continuously make it to the Super Bowl and lose. We don't want you here. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, because you didn't get over there. You can't get it done. See, what he doing that San Francisco will fire him for is something the Dallas Cowboys complaining about not doing in 30 years.
Right. Wow. Like, damn, I could make it to the Super Bowl. Like, what was it? 2 years out of the last. What was it, 2 years out of the last 3?
Bro, he went to the Super Bowl with Atlanta too, didn't he?
Shit, I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't want to,
Atlanta.
state that as fact.
I think he went to the Super Bowl with Atlanta. When he over there with Dan Quinn in Atlanta, who's the offensive coordinator for Atlanta?
Let me see.
Wasn't it Shanahan? Or am I tripping? I know Dan Quinn was over there.
Let me see.
When they lost to Tampa, when they lost to Tom Brady.
Dan Quinn named head coach of Atlanta Falcons. What year was that?
Was it the Patriots? Was it the Patriots or was it the Bucks? No, it couldn't have been the Bucks. Then the NFC. So it had to be the Patriots.
Patriots.
It was the Patriots versus Atlanta Super Bowl.
Patriots versus Atlanta. It was 2017.
Who was the offensive coordinator?
Let me see. 2017 Atlanta Falcons. Damn it. 2017 Atlanta Falcons. Come on now. Coach's dad. There we go. Damn it. Where'd that go? In 2017. Oh, so it must have been 2000. Was it 2016?
I don't know. It was the year when they had it was 28-3. It was 28-3 at halftime.
Because it's saying that Kyle Shanahan
2017.
left in 2017.
It's 2017.
Yeah, let's see. Offensive coordinator. Yeah, offensive coordinator was Steve Sarkisian.
Nah, man, that was the year they won. They lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it said 2017.
Oh, all right, well, maybe I'm wrong.
2016 Atlanta Falcons. Let's see. 2016 Atlanta Falcons schedule. NFC Championship Super Bowl.
I think it was Kyle Shanahan, but all right, I could be wrong.
Okay, so it was the season. It was 2016 season
2017
and
Super Bowl.
into the 2017. So yeah, it was Kyle Shanahan.
Like I said, man. So he done went to the Super Bowl over there in Atlanta. Then he go over there to Super Bowl in San Francisco, bro, with Jimmy G, with Brock Purdy, and all these dudes. And the 49ers spoiled, man. The Dallas Cowboys, man, Jerry Jones will probably give up, I don't know what, just to get to the NFC Championship game. This dude done been past the NFC Championship game like two, 3 times. And to the Super Bowl, like twice. Now he done lost. He lost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he lost. You know what I'm saying? 28-3 at halftime. You let them come back. You start throwing the ball instead of running the ball, running out the clock. You let Tom Brady come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one year I can't blame him because all his quarterbacks got hurt in the NFC Championship game. So I can't blame him for that year. That's when Philadelphia went to the Super Bowl. And, you know what I'm saying? I can't blame him for that. But what about them other years?
Yeah, they destroyed them, and the Philadelphia Eagles destroyed them in that NFC Championship. But they came back the following year, like, we got that
all
smoke
black, like it was a funeral. We're gonna show y'all that we was hurt and smack
Yep.
the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey man, we can't talk, man. They be smacking us too, man. You know what I'm saying? They taking turns smacking us, man. But you know, it's all good, bro.
Smacking us all around the yard. Pow, pow.
It's all good, man.
Wearing t-shirts.
It's all good, man.
Shoot, but we gonna get there. We gonna get there. But man, shoot, yeah. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching the video. Y'all subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. This is Facts Over Feelings. If you got a topic that you would like us to touch on or talk about, put it in the comment section. And if it makes sense, we'll get into it.
Yeah. And everybody, y'all are free to let us know about some segments that y'all have seen that y'all want us to discuss. If there's some segments from the 3 and 4 letter networks that you just don't get or that you want to bring some attention to, then let us know in the comment section and we'll look at it and try to bring you them facts over feelings about it. But I hope everybody, me and Sports Junkie hopes everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, you know, that you're enjoying your week, that you enjoyed the Thursday night football game between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants, and that you enjoy, like Sports Junkie, that you ain't got to worry this Sunday. You know?
About this Sunday, man. Gotta worry about this Sunday, man. We ain't got to worry about this Sunday. We ain't got to worry about it. We won. That's all that matters. Now we just got to hope some of these other teams lose. Philly, Washington, you know, Hope they take some L's. They still got to play each other again. You know, we should be good. Good money.
And really depends on when they play, because at that point, you might have to root for Philly to beat Washington to take them out of that 2 seed in the NFC East.
It don't matter if who the 2 seed is, though. Because the Dallas Cowboys be playing for a wild card.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you have one of the best 2 seed records, then
I got you.
yeah.
I think it's Atlanta and some other places. I got you. Yeah, because I think we playing for a wild card. I think the division leaders is over with. Conference is done. Division title done. It's gonna have to be a wild card. So you're gonna have to beat out like Atlanta and of course Washington if they fall. You know what I mean? Teams like that. So
yeah, and I would trust the Dallas Cowboys more on the road now, I hate to say, than at home. So
you know what's crazy? We went 16-0 at home, right? Before we lost to the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. Then we turn around and have to go all the way to week 9. What week is it? To get a home win. Yeah. It's embarrassing, man. Just embarrassing, bro. Just embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. But it's all good, man. We won. That's it. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it was the Little Rascals. We won. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It goes a W on that side. You know what I'm saying?
It took us to week 13, bro. Week 13 to get your first home win.
We got it, though. If we'd have went all year without a home win, oh, my God.
That would have been bad. You know, they would have set a record. There would have been some stupid record that ESPN came up with. Like,
You know what I noticed about some of these networks? Like, they have, how do I explain it? They have something that they want to make the Dallas Cowboys look bad about. And I see them do this for other teams too. So it's just not the Dallas Cowboys. So they'll take something that they did and put it so many games. Like say it was in 18 games, but it was really 20 games. They'll take the 2 games off of. They'll be like, oh, he threw the interception the last 17 games. So they put like, they cut it off at a certain time to make it look bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not just say in the last 2 seasons? If you take 2 seasons and put them together, X amount of games, right? But they had cut it off because he didn't throw no interception in the last 5 games. So they had cut that part off and just say, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I noticed that about them, man. It's whatever they make the narrative fit. You can make stuff fit. You know what I mean? Exactly. You can make stuff fit, bro. So that's crazy, man.
That's crazy. Fitting the narrative. And the narrative is to hate the Dallas Cowboys for some reason. But we got Cowboys Nation here that want that facts over feelings, that love the Dallas Cowboys, that love rooting for the Dallas Cowboys, and that believe in the Dallas Cowboys. We are right there with you guys. Right there with you. So if you ain't subscribed to the channel, if you're not subscribed to Facts Over Feelings, please hit that subscribe button. We need you. We need you. So we're going to be going live over here. This is going to be the hub where the Facts Over Feelings podcast goes live. So make sure you're subscribed up. Share the video. Share this content with anybody you know that is a Dallas Cowboy or an NFL fan that wants some NFL commentary other than what you get from Stephen A. Smith and them. But
yeah. Also, we also have our own individual channels if you didn't know that already. I'm Sports Junkie. You can look it up, Sports Junkie, and that's Angry Cowboy Fan. Go look us up. You'll find us on YouTube. It'll pop up. I guarantee you find us. You know what I mean? But if you want to get the podcast of Facts Over Feelings, that's going to be on this channel. If you want to see our individual channels, go subscribe to those channels also.
All right, y'all. This is your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan.
Sports Junkie.
And you've been tuning in to them Facts Over Feelings.
Most definitely. Peace.
Yo, you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie straight chillin'. If you want that raw and uncut with them Cowboys facts, put your comment in the chat, cause you know we'll talk back. Leave the hating at the door and just chill with the vibe. And if you with it, hit the like button and subscribe. If facts over feeling, this is how it's designed. So buckle up everybody and enjoy the ride.